saw.
And other good news, we're not, because this movie probably might be bad, from everyone has said, it can't be much worse than what we watched last night, and we're going to watch the documentary after it.
Oh, all right.
Because I think you like the documentary, Underground. My evil villainness is telling me, do it. Watch me cry. I'm going to see if I can put my headphones in for this. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. This is going to be a fun little bumpy ride, guys. We're going on an adventure together. Okay, you know what? Let's try to do it over here. That's closer to me. Okay, I guess that's better. We're going to move my chair. Okay, a little bit. I'm just trying to make sure that it doesn't show too much of the screen.
Oh yeah, the copyright.
Yeah, because my controller needs to be charged, and I couldn't see where the second one is. Wait, the second one, is it fully charged? No, we're not going to deal with that. That's too much work. And this one is only, let's see, what percentage is it? It's charging right now, so it's going to take some time. But I'm ready when you guys are.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right. Pulling the sponge off stuff. I'm ready for motion. Hey guys, welcome. Hey Zarkis, what's up, man? I like that logo at least. Only on this platform. Hey, Jake. What is this image? Don't like this image thing. How do I exit this? That was weird. I only changed it on here. Yeah, that's fair. Already sick of Funny Underground. It was supposed to put Skywalker. Just because I never updated it on here. Okay, that's not good. What the world is he singing?
Something Russian.
Yep. It's a good question. Now the subtitles come in. I guess it depends which one I am. If it's both us variants going up against each other, it'd be a tough battle. The dubbing for... Oh, no. Definitely not the wanker. The heck? So, man, just on top of the thing, like... Yeah, thanks, Jake. The rushing dubbing is bad. The hell? What did Underground say? I'm scared to see what he said. Or was it kind of... I saw the Supergirl 1994 trailer today. Oh, what did you think about that? Wildly horrible. Yeah, I wish I would have had time. I came right home from work. That would have been good. I wish I could have. Yeah, we could definitely watch it. How connected did they say it is to these movies? Yeah, drinks would have been a good idea. Interesting. Funny Jake. Just hides it in his jacket. Yeah, that's a good point. I've seen this movie before, guys. It's just been a while.
I will say I like the opening for this movie more than I did the third.
Yeah.
Has a good setup so far.
I like the plot so far. I don't mind it. Oh, I know. Catch me. To play baseball. He missed it. Dang. Oh, there we go. That's better space. Holy shit! He launched that son of a bitch. To whistling. Mozart. Why did Lex Luthor only not have hair in one movie? I mean, you would think that when he went to prison, he would shave it off and not have it grow back.
Maybe he has a big bald spot underneath that hat.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's a good news underground. Oh, speaking of Lex, guys, I got to talk to you guys about the dumbest thing the Snyder fans did in the on Twitter before I started this stream. It was bad. Wait till you guys hear about it. You guys are gonna laugh and also be ashamed at the same time. What does it say on the car?
It says Lenny.
Okay. Is that like a Sony, like, does he work for them? Okay. His shirt has eyes on it. Drive them out of here. Launch. Oh, you'll see, Jake. They were complaining about two shots of Lex Luthor in the Superman trailers and comparing it to Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor, saying Jesse Eisenberg's Lex Luthor was a great Lex Luthor, it is a true Lex Luthor, and like fucking bullshit. That's not Lex Luthor, that's the fucking Riddler, bro. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Exactly. I'm gonna do a video about it later, man. Hell no is right. They've lost their fucking minds. Right. Wait for the next train. Oh, what does someone say now? Oh, it's Lex's nephew. Interesting. Trying to find a phone booth, bro. Hey, or that works too. Got electrocuted. No, he's gonna try and. Yeah, I think so too. I know, man. That's why I want to shut them down. Like Negan, I want to shut that shit down. No exceptions. They can shut the fuck up, bro. Nicholas Holt is peak. You late, Kent? It really is the small. It really is the smallest part of the fandom, but they seem bigger numbers, but that's only because they won't shut up. Agreed. Yeah, man. Are you saying that because the movie's lame, or what do you mean by that? How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Handyman in the Stars? How's your day going? One of your bimbos? Really? He'd probably rather watch paint dry. Really underground. Dang, that's not good. We'll do your best to cooperate. People in this city depend on us. Is he for real? And I like him that way, okay? Really? Another woman with LL? Oh, God. I know that chick's gonna piss me off. LW. They're so stupid, bro. The fuck is this? You can't even compare Nicholas Holt's Lex Luthor yet because we haven't seen the full vision in the film yet either. We've only seen 2 minutes of footage of Lex Luthor. Like, are these people fucking dumb?
because it's cool.
Underground, why does this version of Lex Luthor look like Kreese? You just noticed that too? No mercy, bro. That's why Lex Luthor should not have hair, bro. The fuck is she doing? I'm usually in bed by 10:30. Oh. What in the world? I agree, Jake. They can go fuck themselves for sure. Agreed, Jake. Welcome to the stream, guys. How are we doing? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm having a good day, Brandon. What is this, fucking Peter Pan now? Yeah, man. I'm working on a big roundup video today. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, Brandon, I'm doing good, man. Yeah, I saw that retro ad. Big video coming tonight. Don't worry. Did you hear news that James Gunn said that he's cutting out the Superman flying shadow fortress from the commercial because it didn't work. Yeah, man. Just James Gunn's just proven why he's the best. Yeah, man. I'm so excited. I heard about that too, Retrolad. I appreciate it, man. I'll be making videos about it every time there's news. Jimmy, come on. Really? Why is it not official? I hope that news means theatrical cuts of Superman is going to be a mix of both comics and James Gunn humor. Yeah, I think it will be a mixture. Okay, Jake, I'll look into it. Yeah, I can't wait, Brandon. July 8th can't get here fast enough. Go ahead, Brandon. I'll answer it. Interesting. Yeah, I've seen it. You're talking about the superhero movie, right? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I've seen it, Brandon. Just tosses it away. Yeah, I was watching it and found out hilarious it would. Yeah, that's pretty great. I like that movie. It's enjoyable. Welcome to the stream, guys. That's cool, Brandon. Uh-oh. Do you think Mr. Terrific and Superman will be used well and adapted somewhat in Justice compared to when he was introduced in Team Arrow? Yeah, I think he's going to be similar to Injustice. I think he'll be a great character and utilized well. Oh, dang. Oh, my God. What did he do to his nails? Bootleg Magneto, that's a good one. Clarky? What the fuck is that? Clarky? The fuck is this dude's problem? What in the world? I thought you watched it yesterday. You didn't watch it yesterday? Ooh.
Dude, it's Superman Century.
Yeah, I was about to say. I was like, oh my god, it's Sentry, guys. He made his debut with 4 Thunderbolts.
Oh, damn.
Yes, it's really good, Brandon. You know who he looks like? It's like they cast Dolph Lundgren as Sentry. With these 3 weeks left to go, James Gunn and DC Studios Superman is tracking to open. See, that makes sense. That's a good number. You know what I'm gonna say a hot take, guys. I think Henry Cavill was cast as Superman from people watching Quest for Peace because he kind of looks like Henry Cavill if he was blonde. Did you notice that? Oh my god!
No.
Literally, Dolph Lundgren, He-Man turned into Sentry. I agree. It needs to be retroed. What in the world? Dude needs to get his nails cut. He just stands there. Oh, what personality of Mr. Terrific did Arrow miss compared to how he is in animated? They made him too goofy, Brandon. They didn't take him seriously enough. They got to do a good balance of both. And they went overboard with the relationship drama with him. They just need to make him a cool cat and be smart and be funny. It's more enjoyable than 3 for a little bit, but it's got problems.
I really don't think it's that bad.
I'm not hating it yet. It's not the greatest Superman movie, but it's not as bad as people say it is.
Yeah, no, I definitely think 3 is the worst one. 4 is just fine. It is like not super exciting, but it isn't cringy as the last one.
Oh, illegal. I'm curious who the 2 characters Jim's Gunn confirmed are in Superman who haven't been officially confirmed yet. I know one of them.
Definitely Supergirl.
Oh, but wait, you're saying who haven't been officially confirmed. They did confirm Supergirl a long time ago, so maybe one of them isn't Supergirl and that's just a separate thing because I see the question now. That's interesting. Depends what you mean by officially confirmed.
Oh, Superman, this is Lacey.
It's going to be exciting for sure.
scallops and some toppings, wonderful mushroom sauce and champagne. In case we got hungry afterwards. I mean later.
Interesting. I would put 2 over 1 underground, but that's a good rating so far. I think 2 is the best still.
Yeah, I would rate number 1, like the second Superman movie of Christopher Reeves is the best one, then the first one, then the fourth one, and then the third one last.
Yep, that's how I would do it.
I'll be right back.
He can't be dating 2 girls at once. Can't be doing that.
I don't think he will.
I know, but like he's trying to right now.
It just shows the humanity in Clark. He's trying to figure everything out. They haven't been announced yet. Yeah, it'd have to be someone that wasn't announced. Turkey, really?
How can one man be so square and so delicious? All right, let's go chit chat. I have to face
Maybe the 2 missing characters in Superman be either possibly. What's she doing now?
City's beautiful. The whole world is beautiful.
I've always felt words like this should be shared with someone you care about.
Isn't that the doorbell?
Yes.
It's possible, Brandon.
Lacey! Where's Clark? We started to get in the elevator and then I thought, it always is.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a great casting. James Gunn clearly knew what he was doing with that one. Oh no! Really, Underground? You're trying to go after Jake now?
Where's Clark?
It's so nice to have me.
Got a nice little. Was that pool or hot tub in there?
Don't be concerned, little boy. You're the only one can hear me. It's my own private frequency I call it Lex. To your left, I'll mark the answer. I'm gonna blow 20 stories off that building. Take a floor or two. Peace. I'm sorry, folks. An emergency came up. I'll have to go. My apologies for this one.
Superman? Take me with you. I can tell you the story. You see Clark?
Guess who? It's your old friend.
Oh no!
Lex. Luther, I suspected you'd actually planted a bomb. You'd be miles away from here by now. This is my nephew, Lenny. He worships me.
Dude of steel. Where are you gonna get it?
a super guy. You're right. No bomb. Listen, you're so involved in this world peace. You don't have time for social calls. I confess. Hey, you look great. Never mind the small talk. We've got a lot to do. You are too. You know you're a workaholic. You're playing a good guy 24 hours a day. Once you stop, smell the roses. Get yourself a hobby, a pet, a kitten, a puppy. Well, it's common knowledge that you hate children and animals. What are you doing back in Metropolis? Because I want to be the first to introduce you to the new kid on the block. But closer to the cell structure. You see anything? You've already broken.
Speaking of actors in the new DCU, if Smallville actor Tom Welling. It's a good question, Brandon. Well, I heard Rosenbaum has a cameo in Superman. I don't know about who Welling would play. I'd have to think about it.
I want to propose a toast. He's a nice guy. Not to finish last. Superman. He's a little bit anxious. Anybody?
Oh no.
You know, the really interesting thing about this plan is you must utilize your time in prison is twisting your mind into a illusionary state. Listen, when I escaped from prison, I had one thing on my mind. The end of Superman. There I was. The first time in my life that I didn't have a long-range TV this guy, and you gone, I'm gonna make a fortune rearming the world. You risk worldwide nuclear war for your own personal financial gain. Nobody wants war. I just want to keep the threat alive. Nifty, huh? Good night, sweet prince. Party is inevitable. Destroy Superman. First, I have fun.
Yeah, we know Rosenbaum's going to appear in some capacity, Brandon. Not sure about who Tom Welling would play if he was in the universe. I'd have to think about it. Hot to the core. Whoa. Man, the effects are pretty bad in this one. We're in China now. What in the world? Oh. I know this movie's old, but there is some really bad green screen in this movie. What was that? Frozen with a block of ice. Volcano, really? Makes sense. Be right back. I'm gonna grab a snack real quick. Be back, guys. Well, I'm back. Also, I've got news for Marvel Rivals because it got an update and there's something big I noticed. And Jim, oh, what is it? What's the news, Jake? Oh, that's good news. You think this means we're getting Blade sooner? That'd be awesome. All right, Brandon, tell us who you think. That'd be sick if he came in season 3. What if Tom Welling played? Wouldn't he be a little old for that role? Because isn't Superboy meant to be young? Con L. I could see Con L. Oh, Retrolad, if you're still in the stream, I heard they turned in the first draft of their script for the Deathstroke and Bane movie. I got a second casting. What if you played Dr. Owlman be cool. Oh, wow. So basically, this nuclear immune thing is basically doomsday now, is what they're saying. Is Tom Welling still in jail, though? I think he got out. That was a short arrested time, Jake. He wasn't arrested very long. Yeah. Jake, did you send me that video? All right. I believe Welling and Rosenbaum are traveling to multiple cons, seeing Smallville fans around the states. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. I'm sure they're bummed that they're not doing their animated project yet. I know they really wanted that to happen. How are you going to increase this giant pile of money? Yeah, they wanted to work on it together. You're mad. Uh, uh, uh. Uh, what is this? Bad remake of Thunderbolts? God. Yeah. Him and Welling wanted to continue Smallville through an animated Smallville. Oh, he still has the kryptonite, that's right. Interesting. Oh no. Settle down, He-Man. I know you got the power, but dang. You talk about Lex Luthor? Yeah, man, it's funny. I will hurt people. What the shit? Yeah. I'm hoping to play with you later because I've got plans tomorrow. Yeah, man. We'll play tonight, I promise. Don't do it. The people. What the hell, man? What the hell? What are your plans tomorrow, Jake? Oh my gosh, what is this? Now his lightning's blue. Dang. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we'll play tonight for sure, Jake. As soon as we finish the 2 things, we'll play. I'm back. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it would have been awesome, Brandon. We don't know what the status of it was because they were saying they were to do it, and then they said they weren't going to do it. So it's kind of up in the air. We'll see what happens. I got a message. Okay, I'm back. Oh, Karate's live? What is he talking about, Jake? Oof. Oh. Should any of the 2003 Titans villains from the Hive, like Gizmo Doctor? Yeah, I think so. I think they definitely should. My God. Yeah, I think they should, Brandon. I'd love to see Hive. Oh no. Really? Yeah, I love that. I think we will. James Gunn loves the animated stuff, so I'm sure there's a plan. Blocking up the sun. Lacey can't breathe in space. Dick for brains. Oh, it messes him up. Okay. Oh yeah, he got cold. Makes sense. Power's back on. Yeah, I think it's possible. That's another good strong theory. I haven't heard that one before.
I finished the movie.
Same here.
I'm almost there.
I'll be AFK just for a minute, okay?
No worries.
Yeah, this movie wasn't as bad as the third one.
True. It's a pretty cool shot. Yeah, I think you might be onto something, Brandon. All right, I just finished it. Yeah, that was bad. All right, so where is? Okay, I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Is Kenna back from being AFK?
Oh no, not yet.
Oh, yeah, she says she's back. All right. 1 second. All right. Let me know when you guys are ready. You guys ready? Oh, there's 3 messages. Okay. You ready? Ready to watch the documentary? Okay, good. All right, guys. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to watch Superman, the Christopher Reeves story. You guys will like this documentary. It's really good. I loved it. Yeah, I got to watch the official podcast for that. Yeah, I like what you said about that, Brandon. I love good documentary. And CNN did a good coverage on this one, actually. I love this. This opening's pretty freaking good. Yeah, you can, Melissa. Hey, Melissa.
Hey, Bonsai.
Bonsai, how's it going? How did your call go?
Well, we actually didn't wind up doing it. I guess Terrell is busy.
He got busy, huh?
Yeah, I haven't heard back from him, so
Hope he let you go.
I guess he's busy. But probably we'll do it next week.
Starting the documentary now, and then we'll watch. Starting the documentary now. After the documentary,
I haven't seen the documentary. Like, what's that about? What's it about?
I'll explain it in just a sec. I'm answering Jake real quick. Then we can
Okay.
play Rivals. It is a documentary about Christopher Reeve's life, and what it meant for him to be Superman. So I was telling Underground and McKenna that they need to watch it if they want to understand Christopher Reeves, because this man, there may have been comics for hundreds of years, but this man changed what Superman is
Yeah.
and what it means and what it meant to be an actual human despite being an alien. And so
Yeah.
there's a
Like
reason
he's
everyone
the reason that Superman he gave life to Superman.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was Superman. Let's be
Yep.
real. He was Superman.
Yeah, and you see that in this documentary. It's a very good documentary. I saw it in theaters because I love Christopher Reeves and I had to see it.
Like he set the bar so high
Yeah.
for that character. Like without him, there wouldn't be a Superman.
Agreed.
Like that was him, you know?
Yeah.
Christopher Reeves was Superman. I wish I could watch it with you guys. My TV worn out.
Why has your TV been doing that?
I mean, you know, it's the cable box. It's funny. My Disney Plus works, but Disney Plus works and Netflix works, but the cable doesn't work. I can't get regular TV. My cable box is out.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep.
Well, he loved riding horses. This was a huge part of his story.
Where are you guys watching this?
Max.
Max.
HBO Max. Yeah.
Oh,
All DC stuff is on Max
yeah.
because of Warner Brothers.
Yep.
Hey, Melissa.
Yeah. Hey.
Um, um, do you recognize my profile
Yeah.
picture?
Yep. I reckon it. Yep. I know it.
Yeah.
How old was he when he passed away?
They're gonna tell us
How old was he when he played Superman?
he was pretty young. Oh yeah, this is when he got hurt. Ooh, interesting. That's a good.
What?
I was just reading an article, and it says that Peacemaker season 2 will say previously in the DCU before every episode, so that people won't have to watch Superman to understand Peacemaker, because they're going to cover the information that what happened in the previous thing. So that's cool. I like that.
People need to watch what?
They won't have to watch Superman to understand Peacemaker, even though it's connected to Superman. I would.
Oh, okay.
Oh, hold up. What did McKenna say? I would Google to answer these questions, but I can't right now. Oh, even the questions that Melissa was asking? Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, no worries. I just figured that. I mean, they'd say it in the documentary. That's why I asked.
Oh yeah, that was. Yeah, this part was heartbreaking because Christopher Reeves got really depressed when he loved being able to, like, when he was physical, he loved to do sports and stuff, and being paralyzed really messed his life up.
Yeah. What? I'm just curious. Did they say what paralyzed him? I
He
mean,
fell off a horse.
oh,
Oh, damn.
oh, yeah, yeah. That is so sad.
Yeah.
Is that the only reason that he wouldn't that he wouldn't obviously that's a big reason, but was like is that the only reason that he didn't want to play Superman, that he couldn't play Superman anymore?
Was that he got injured?
Was the injury obviously
Yeah,
that
the injury was so bad that he's literally he was paralyzed, that he could not
Yeah.
move and he could hardly breathe on his own. And there
It
were
makes you wonder if he didn't get paralyzed. Do you think Kenna, even with as bad as 3 and 4, where you think he would have done a
that's
Superman
what I mean.
5
It's like
if he didn't get paralyzed?
that's what I
I
mean.
think
Like
I think
that's
if
what
he
I'm
didn't get
talking about. Yeah.
paralyzed and he was very lucky to survive the whole ordeal with just like a couple of, broken bones. I think he probably would have pushed to keep playing Superman, but I also think realistically he would have some sort of assistant, or there would be a lot more stunt doubles. Because I think he's one of those actors that mostly does his own stunts.
Yeah, I think so
Yeah,
too.
that's what I was talking about. Like would he have continued to play Superman with the even without if he didn't get injured?
I think he would. I also feel like before his accident, the fourth movie was done, and he already moved on to different roles. So I think he wouldn't have mind being Superman again, but I also think he would have just continued
Oh, this
taking
is the
other
other reason I
roles.
wanted you guys to watch this documentary. Did you know, Kenna, that Christopher Reeves and Robin Williams are best friends?
Yeah, I think I saw. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah, he was perfect. I can't wait to watch Returns tomorrow. I love Returns.
Robin's
Yep.
approach is a little bit different than other family members.
Other than the first two, Christopher Reeves movies, I think Returns is right now is probably my third favorite Superman movie. I know what I heard, McKenna, from Retrolad. Apparently, Returns, despite being a different actor playing Superman, I guess it retcons 3 and 4, which is interesting.
Oh, I was also gonna say this about his paralyzation. He also, his heart did stop for like a second. He flatlined like twice, but he was very lucky to still, you know,
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, you're gonna
still
see
live as long as he could.
you see this bond. You see this bond for between Reeves and Robin Williams. There are a lot of people
Yeah.
that believe, as happy as Robin Williams was, that the stuff that happens to Christopher Reeves in the end of this movie is what made Robin Williams die not long after. Like,
Yeah.
that his heart broke because they're so close. Like, I didn't know they were friends until I watched this documentary, but they were such close
I
friends.
didn't know they were friends either.
Yeah, that's one of the coolest things. That was one of the coolest surprises of this documentary. I was like, holy shit, I did not realize that they were that close of friends. Oh, yeah, they went to the same acting school. Juilliard is one of the most famous acting schools you can go to. It's a very, very good school. That's good at retcons it, man. I just remember loving Brandon Ralph, man. I love Robin Williams. So funny. You know what's super cool about Brandon Ralph's portrayal of Superman, Kenna? Even though you didn't watch the Arrowverse, when they did Crisis, he came back, even though he was already playing the Atom, he came back to play Kingdom Come Superman. Robin Williams had early signs of Parkinson's disease. Yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that too. Yep.
That's heartbreaking. That's crazy. They were in a play with William Hurt. Yeah, I cried too, man. This movie's incredible for a documentary. When I saw it in theaters, I was in tears, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, Christopher Reeves wasn't he that's why I'm saying it's like he was Superman. He didn't just play him, he was him.
Mm-hmm.
E- not even not on camera, he was Superman.
Yeah, that's what I told people.
I know. That was so, and like watching him talk to Tom Welling's Clark Kent. Like that was mind-blowing right there. It was like the original Clark Kent talking to the new Clark Kent. It was insane.
Yeah, I think that definitely would have happened.
Yeah.
One got cancer just how to set it off. Yeah, it's horrible. Yeah, now that he's home. I know, man. I'm incredibly excited, Retrolad.
I know. Yeah. It's getting close, and they'll be here before you know it.
Yeah, man, that's incredible, Retrolad, honestly. Oh yeah, this part was scary. When you do watch parties in the future, you should. I gotta get a timer. I don't know how to set a timer up. I'd have to figure out how to do that. I've never known how to add that on the screen. I don't know how to do that in this kind of software.
How long is the documentary?
It is an hour and 45 minutes.
How long are you guys in for?
Let's see. I'm at 27:31 right now.
Oh,
How do you get a timer to do that, Retrolad? I've never done that before.
Oh yeah, I don't know how to set a timer on a tablet either.
agreed, Kenneth. That's devastating.
Yeah, it's very devastating. How do I do a timer, Retrolad? I've never seen that. Like, I've seen it, but I don't know how you do that. How do you do that on StreamYard or Restream? Like, I don't get how you do that. I use a laptop, and that's never been an option I've been able to see. Google it, see what pops up. Well, head of production of Warner Brothers said they'd never make a movie. That's crazy.
It's just devastating what he went through. I mean, but he was like such a good man.
Yeah.
Wow, 24 years old?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. How old was he when he got when he was paralyzed? It's just so surreal to me when you watch Smallville, when you watch his appearances with Smallville, you see him talking to Tom Wellings, and it's like it's mind blowing, you know. It's like for the first, it's like for those of us who've watched both the original and are watching Smallville, it's like it's completely
Hey
like
Henry, how are you doing?
it's completely amazing. It's completely amazing to watch the old
Probably in his
Superman.
40s or 30s, Kenna says. Okay.
It's just amazing to watch the old Superman talking to the new Superman.
Yeah.
The old Clark talking to the new Clark. It's just like it's so surreal. Because they were both Clark.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, that seems great. Well, that's good.
You have to wonder. You have to wonder what that felt like for him to be on Smallville, talking, basically talking to a kid, to basically talking to Tom Wellings, who was playing his character.
Well, I'm sure it was iconic for him.
Yeah. It's like you have to want, like, I mean, obviously iconic, but you have to wonder, like, what he was feeling in those moments. Did he feel like he had gone back, like he had gone back in time, or like?
Probably.
And it's the weird thing too is that even though even though he was taught, even though Tom Wellings was playing Clark Kent, he was like playing like a different like version or a more in-depth version of that character of that character than he played when he was in Superman.
Yeah, that's my iPhone 13, Henry.
You know, Joe?
Yeah.
Like, no, what I mean is like when he was talking to Tom Welling's Clark Kent, it's like it was a different Clark Kent than the one that he had played. Like same name, same character, but a more in depth than one that he had played when he was Clark Kent.
Oh, for sure.
So it's like you have to wonder what he was feeling. Like, did it make him like? How did it make him feel like looking back on all the times when he played that character?
Probably made him pretty happy. Most of the different actors from previous Superman projects in a lot of Superman TV shows and films. That's true.
Yeah, but it's just like with Christopher Reeves, it's different because it's like like, like without him, there wouldn't be a Superman.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to also know too that
Yeah.
it wasn't just Christopher Reeves that played that guest starred in Smallville. Also, have you guys ever heard of Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman?
Yep.
The guy that played Clark Kent there, like he guest starred in Smallville too.
Yeah. That would have been tough. Right? 38 minutes in.
Yeah, it's great that Superman's continuing, but it's sad because he'll never get to play that character. He'll never get to. He'll never. Not only will he never get to play that character again, but he'll never get to be. He'll never get to see that character again. You know.
But I believe that he's smiling down in heaven at his legacy being justified. Like there have been a lot of actors that have put their own spin and played Superman, but like one of the things that I think is such a deciding factor for me that I know that this new Superman movie is going to be so generational is the fact that there was an interview where both David Cornswet, who plays Superman, and James Gunn have talked about the influence of Christopher Reeves, and they just understand so much.
Yeah. What I mean is like it's sad because Tom Welling's Clark Kent was the last Clark Kent that he'll ever get to, see.
Yeah.
Like
I hear you.
Well, Joe
played Superman before Christopher Reeves on TV. Christopher Reeves was the first film version. George Reeves should. That's horrible, Rexlide.
Yeah. Joe, what I meant by that is that it's sad that he won't get to like Tom Welling's Clark Kent was the last Clark Kent that he'll actually be on screen with, talk to, what you know what I mean?
For sure.
That's what I was talking about.
Right, I hear you.
I mean, oh yeah, he's definitely watching his legacy up from heaven, and I'm sure and I'm sure he's very proud.
Yeah.
It's sad to think that he won't get to like physically be there to watch someone else play his character.
Yeah.
Because he left big boots to fill.
That's why I think it's so important that there have been some great people that have stepped up, that have done amazing work with it.
Yeah.
It's up in the air right now, Retchlad. They were talking about doing it, but there's been kind of confliction on it. So we'll see if they ever do it. They want to do it, but I don't think it's on the cards for the Elseworld stuff yet. but it could be later. $40 in now. Yeah, that would be insane. Mhm. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm sure they remastered the George Reeves Superman on TV. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I forgot how many celebrities were in this documentary. That new Christopher Reeves. We got Whoopi Goldberg in here. That is interesting. I didn't know that. So is he in the 90s Flash or which Flash? Assume the 90s one. Who did he play?
I didn't know that either, Retro Lad.
Oh, in the Flash film? Yeah, I noticed it underground.
Who did he play, Retro Lad? Yep. I noticed it.
Also, he played Superman in the 1950s TV show. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Oh my God. Um, um, it must have been so hard for him during that time frame.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I just checked it out. Oh yeah, this is one of the most emotional parts of this documentary. How Chris decides to be an advocate for people that have disabilities, which shows how much of a Superman in real life he really was. Like he just really after what he went through, he really dedicated his life to helping people with disabilities.
Yeah, no. See, sometimes things happen for a reason.
Yep.
As devastating as they may be, they sometimes happen for a reason, and they can wind up being a blessing in disguise.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that, Richland. Yeah, we can do that tomorrow, Underground. We'll call tomorrow's stream watch Supergirl 1984, and then we're also gonna watch Superman Returns tomorrow.
Recholetta, is it in the herd group chat?
No, it's in Legions. You're in
Legions?
Legions. He mentioned our names in it,
Oh, okay.
so you should see
Yeah,
it.
I see. Oh, that's so cool. That's a great picture.
Yep. That's crazy for 1977. $400 was a lot of money. That's crazy.
Thanks, Retro Lad.
It's been fine, Underground. Oh yeah, Miss Piggy. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
I want to do a Superman. I know he got tights on, but I know he can fly. It's crazy. Fucking hate him. Oh yeah, there's Miss Piggy. I see what Ken was talking about. Hard, sexy, and that's beautiful.
Did you check out Retro Lad's question, Joe?
Joe, who is the sexiest Lois Lane in film and TV? Ooh, it's a good question. I definitely feel like the newest Lois Lane, Rachel Brosnahan, is very sexy. Margot Kidder was pretty good in the original movies. I really like probably say Dean Kane's Lois. Oh yeah, those two were pretty good. I really like I think Bitsy Tulloch is her name, who's in Superman and Lois. That Lois is beautiful. Like
Wait,
wow,
which Lois? Which Lois
the
Lane
one
did you
from
say was?
Superman and Lois.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh really? It's an easy
I
answer.
have to say though too, I agree. Like my favorite Lois is not, I wouldn't say sexiest Lois is, but I would say my favorite Loises were one, obviously the OG Lois.
Yeah.
If I had to pick like
Yeah,
if I had to
that's a
narrow it
good
down,
one.
if I had to narrow it down to three, I'd pick the OG Lois as number one. I'd pick Superman and Lois as number two.
It's a good choice.
Um, and I'd actually pick. I would actually, believe it or not, I would actually pick the Lois from Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman.
Interesting.
I say she was a really good Lois because she um she was her own kind of Lois Lane,
Yeah.
where she worked more with Clark and where she was more working more like with Clark,
Yeah.
as opposed to not just being like the girlfriend of Clark and Superman. Like she was working with Clark and Superman, like with Clark / Superman, rather than like they were partners and everything, not just like
Yeah.
not just in marriage. You know what I mean? Like especially in marriage, but it's
Yeah.
like they were partners.
Yeah.
They really worked well together.
I agree. What did rappers say? Oh, Rachel had said something to me. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely team Rachel Brosnahan, man. I think she looks beautiful as Lois. Wow. He sent a picture of all the live action Lois in film and TV. Oh, yeah, I forgot when he went directed. We're 53 minutes in. Yeah, I believe it, Rachel. She was great.
Yeah, she really was. Yeah, I think this new Lois is really gonna bring new definition to every single Lois Lane there has ever been.
Well, I think that's the thing about this new movie. Like we say, it's generational. I think each character will be the definitive performance that we've gotten in a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to do a video tonight, Melissa, because I was telling everyone when we were watching Quest for Peace that the Snyder heads are at it again.
Oh,
They-
really?
They went after Nicholas Hoult, who plays Lex Luthor in the new Superman movie, and they're claiming that that the how do I put this? Rachel looks more like Lois from the comics. I agree. That's why I love it.
Yeah,
So
she
basically,
does.
they went after him, and they're complaining because we've only seen 2 minutes of footage of him in all the trailers, but they think that's enough to judge his character, and they think their opinion of Lex Luthor is that he needs to be calm and collected, not rageful and not frustrated. But they don't understand Lex Luthor because they don't read the comics. They don't understand how Lex Luthor is supposed to have a range of different emotions. And so what they were literally trying to say was that the Jesse Eisenberg Lex Luthor in the Snyderverse was better than this Lex Luthor we've only seen barely 2 minutes of. And I'm like, you're stupid. That was not Lex Luthor. That was the Riddler, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Like, no. He was the worst Lex. Once Superman comes out, I'll be ranking all the versions of these characters. So I'll be ranking Superman actors, Lois Lane actresses, and Lex Luthor actors. And I already know that yeah, I already know that he's going to that Lex Luthor, Jesse Eisenberg will be the very last on the list, 100%.
She
And I
100. Yeah.
Smallville Lex was the best Lex before this happened. I agree, man. I love Rosenbaum, and I will always love Rosenbaum, but I feel genuinely, as much as Rosenbaum will always be classic, always be amazing, I do think that Nicholas Hoult is going to one-up Rosenbaum because I love Rosenbaum. I think he's great. I think he's iconic. But I think this Lex Luthor there's something about him that I just think is going to be amazing.
I think he's gonna set the. I think he's gonna set the.
The new bar.
Yeah, the new bar.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he's gonna set the bar.
It's crazy. Yeah, I love Rosenbaum. I can't wait to see who Rosenbaum will play since he's cameoing in Superman. I'm curious to see who he'll play.
Yeah, imagine if he plays Lionel Luthor, Lex's father.
Being his dad will be interesting.
That's gonna give me like Smallville vibes.
Possibly. It's crazy that Holt was going to be Batman or Superman, but didn't get the roles. He was born to play Lex. I agree. Like, yeah, he wanted to play those characters, but we all knew he wasn't right for those parts. Like, Holt is an amazing actor. He maybe could have done, I don't know about Superman, but maybe, but I definitely think he could have maybe been an okay Batman if the writing was there right. He would have had to bulk up a lot, though. But I feel like looking at all these the 3 characters he played, he should have been Lex Luthor from the beginning. He shouldn't have even auditioned for those characters. He should have just been Lex Luthor whenever the next Superman casting was, because it just makes sense to me. He did play Beast in the X-Men movie, so he's played the good guy and he's got the nerdy guy thing done. So he would have been an okay Superman. I think there could have been a vision where it could have been okay, but while he would have been a good Clark Kent, I don't know about Superman, but definitely a good Clark Kent. But did you know Melissa Ben Affleck played George Reeves' Superman?
I think, yeah, I did know that. Yeah, I did.
But I do think, yeah, he was born to play that role, so I'm glad he's finally
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah.
That's what still frustrates me when I'm seeing these fucking Snyderheads, because I'm like, you guys really don't understand Lex Luthor. You guys really don't get it. Like, it's just wild to me. Oh, well, I didn't expect them to show that. That's a pretty cool parallel. They showed that. That's interesting. I gotta go to the restroom. I'll be back, guys. Lex says, I killed them to his parents. Lex says, I killed them to his parents. Dang, that'd be insane. It could happen. Nothing is off the table.
Yeah. Not with this Lex. No. Nothing is
Not
off
low
the table.
about it. Yeah, I have a video in the pipeline that is probably gonna get some flack because people are gonna be mad that I'm saying this. I think not only will this Lex Luthor be a great DC villain, I think this will be the best villain casting and portrayal since Heath Ledger's Joker. And a lot of people always hate putting people on that pedestal, but I can feel it. Like, I just have a feeling that this guy is. Yeah, in the trailer, he says, "Who raised you as a child? I killed them too." That's insane. Yeah, you're right. I'll be right
Yeah.
back to the restroom.
Yeah. No redeeming qualities whatsoever. Underground. None. That's the Lex
Yeah,
Luthor that we need.
exactly.
One that will kill first and never ask any questions. We need this Lex Luthor to be so completely irredeemable.
Yeah, man, I love Nicholson. I love Nicholson as comic book Joker, man. He killed it. He was fantastic. I do think this Lex will go to jail after the movie. Bruce Wayne turns up. Imagine, dude, it'd be incredible.
It's possible. But imagine that
we're gonna get a dark and menacing
You
Lex.
know what I was thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, Joe, you know what I was thinking?
What were you thinking?
What if? Okay, this might be crazy. This might be insane. It might not happen, but imagine if it did. What if Superman imprisons Lex in the Phantom Zone?
I don't think he'll put him in the Phantom Zone because
I
Lex.
know. That's why I said it's. But imagine how crazy that would be.
It's a cool theory, but Lex right now, even though Lex is a super criminal, Lex doesn't have powers, so Lex can be in a normal jail until
his lawyers get him out. Until his lawyers get him out.
Yep, until his lawyers get him jailed, and also the only other place he can go, and it already exists, is if they're going to tie these worlds together. There is a chance if he commits bad enough crimes, and he gets insane enough that he could go. It'd be for Zod or Doomsday. Yeah, for those in the Phantom Zones. Yeah.
But imagine if he teams up, though. Imagine if that's how we. Imagine if Superman does somehow manage to imprison Lex in the Phantom Zone, and he meets Zod and Doomsday.
Be crazy.
And they team up.
It'd be
That's what I'm
crazy.
saying. That would be crazy.
I mean, the best place for Lex to go long term is to go to Arkham, and then to go. That's where he'll meet Joker for the first time. Like that's the best direction to go for the future. Because the next big thing
True.
is, I think the next big thing they're going to do, which is going to kill Marvel in their sleep, is Marvel always kills their villains. Once DC builds the Legion of Doom, Marvel's cooked.
Mm-hmm.
They're cooked. It's over because they failed to do a Masters of Evil. I want World's Finest Batman and Superman facing Lex and Joker. Yeah, that's what we need. And at the end of that movie, they realize that they're not enough because there's more heroes out there. And then they set up Legion of Doom. Yep. I definitely think we're going to get that retro ad. World's Finest is going to be amazing. Can't wait for World's Finest. Imagine if Joker meets up with Lex in a credit scene and laughs. Oh, that'd be insane, retro ad. I'd love it.
Oh God, that would be insane. You know, okay, I'm not saying that this will happen, but I just thought of, oh, you know what? I just thought of something even crazier. Imagine if and again, I'm not saying that this is going to happen, but imagine if Lex, the Joker, Brainiac, Zod, and Doomsday all team up together.
Yeah, true, retro ad. Oh, they could do that.
I mean, how insane would that be?
What I think they want to do, though, is the thing about the Legion of Doom is to keep one villain from each rogue gallery, right? So
No, I know.
So like Lex is Superman's foe, Batman's his Joker. I do think Brainiac will use Lex in Justice League. Yeah, that could happen. He'd definitely manipulate him. I think that's likely. Lex meets
It wouldn't
Joker.
be hard.
That would be awesome. I'd love to see that.
It wouldn't be hard for him to do.
Yeah, he could definitely manipulate him. "59 minutes." Yep. Rappers saying things now in the group chat. I figured something out. Retrolad was gonna. Oh, my roadmap would be Justice League 2, Darkseid, and Justice League, Death of Superman versus. Yeah, that's a good roadmap. Oh, I was gonna tell you, Retrolad. I figured something out that I'm making a video about pretty soon. Someone revealed something with lanterns in one of James Gunn's interviews. Retrolad. It seems like everything that was set up in Creature Commandos is coming to fruition, especially if you saw the animated film or read the comic of New Justice League New Frontier. Everything is lining up for the center to be the overarching gods and monsters threat right now, because I'm hearing that in Lanterns there was a cult leader cast that believes the center to be the center of everything. It's all building to the center, man. I'm telling you, I knew it was going to happen, and they're setting it up. I'm not saying we won't get Brainiac and a Justice League villain, but the overarching threat, that's how DC is going to beat Marvel. They're not going to do little villains here and there. They're building on basically an entire civilization of evil proportion, prehistoric proportions. The center is pure evil. And in the comics, Batman and Martian Manhunter can't even figure out what's at the center of the center. It takes them a while to figure it out because it's so dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
It's looking very promising. I'm loving it, man. It's crazy. Yeah, things are looking pretty big for the center. What if Lex sends a beacon to Brainiac by accident and he's the post-credit scene? Oh, if we had Brainiac in the post-credit scene, it would be crazy. I think everyone would love to see Brainiac.
Yeah, because I was just like thinking, like, what if it gets revealed that, you know, with all the things that that Lex is, all the things that we see in the trailer,
Yeah.
and that Lex is very connected to the technology. What if Brainiac is revealed to be behind it all, like in the shadows?
It could be. Could be that they're working together. That's very likely.
Yeah.
There is definitely a chance that could happen. I'd love it if Brainiac was a part of the end credit scene for sure.
Yeah. I'll have to start heading out soon. This was
Don't
really
worry.
great. This is a really great
good to see you,
topic.
Melissa. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. Always. Always. I'll see you underground tomorrow.
Yeah. I am not looking forward to it, but
What time is your stream tomorrow, Underground?
6:30.
His time. So
I
that would
think
be
we'll see them, Retroad. Okay.
6:30 his time, so that would be 8:30 your time.
Okay.
Yeah, I am not looking forward to it, but
I mean, I'm not exactly looking forward to it either, but
it is what it is.
It's whatever. It's like I said.
What time are you gonna end your stream, Underground?
Probably like an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that, Retroad. I've been hearing about that all day. Who do you think they're hiding? So my question about that is, if that's the case, Underground, we can watch. Yeah, that's what I thought, Retroad.
Can I answer this? Who I think at least one of the characters that they may be hiding?
Yeah.
Batman, maybe.
He's not cast yet, but they might tease him some more.
That's what I'm saying. Is like they could be hiding him. It could be Batman and Brainiac.
It's believed that Brainiac possibly. It's believed that he's not cast yet right now because they're still trying to figure out his.
But imagine if it gets revealed that he is like that. They only said that just to surprise fans.
I mean, they could, but they've been having real trouble because it's hard with two Batman running around, so they're trying to figure out how to make a good story that works to get that figured out. But you never know. They could. I would say, yeah. I could see his parents for sure, Retrolad. And then I know for sure Brainiac is definitely on the table as well. Bradley Cooper was a rumor for Jor-El. I think it's pretty much confirmed at this point, Retrolad. I mean, come on. He worked with James Gunn in the Guardians films. James Gunn said the Guardians actors were allowed to come over. I think it's very likely that he came over for that role. You know what I'm saying, Underground, is we'll watch our movies when you get done with your Quan Fest.
Yeah. if I ever get done at that time.
Just say you got to watch a movie, dip out.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who's Laura?
Just say that you're gonna cut it off at the hour and 30 minutes.
I don't know,
Time.
Rachel. That's a big secret.
I
It could
will.
be anyone.
Yeah. Oh, you know who I thought it could be though too? Who one of the two characters could be now? What if it's Kara?
We know that Kara. It's pronounced Kara, actually, not Kara.
Kara.
We
What if it's
believe
Kara?
that Kara was basically revealed to be in the movie already because she was cast before the Supergirl script was done. And I don't know if she'll be end credits or if she'll appear in the movie, but I do believe we will see Supergirl in the movie. Like I heard,
that's what I mean. What
I
if
heard
she's
she was
like one
confirmed
of
to
the
be in it.
characters that are hiding? You know.
Well, but that was something that was already confirmed. They said this is someone who's not been confirmed yet, which means they've been kept
So
as
then
a
for all,
secret.
yeah. Well,
I think she will get crypto. Yeah, that could happen.
so I'm calling the two characters potentially Batman and Brainiac.
I'm going. I think it's going to be Clark's. We're getting animated crypto series. That's true. Cryptocurrency really underground. I think we're getting. It's going to be Clark's parents. I think it's going to be. I think it's Jarrell and the other lady. That's what I think personally.
Laura?
Yeah. Just because that's such a big.
Could be.
Since we already have the Fortress of Solitude in this movie, and they purposely haven't shown those characters in the trailers, but we know they're in the movie. So,
What if it's Brainiac? What if it's Brainiac and Zod?
They could.
So my four guesses are either it's Batman and Brainiac or Brainiac and Zod.
I just don't think we're getting Batman. Like, I mean, it's cool.
Okay.
I think they might tease Batman. I don't think we're gonna have an actor ready yet.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Naming four. My four top choices that it could be: Batman and Brainiac or Brainiac and Zod.
Oh, how did that stream go? I think the Crypto animated series will show Krypton's destruction and him playing with Clark as a baby. Oh, that's awesome, Retroed. I could see that.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
what
no,
are your
that's-
top? So what are your top?
Clark's parents, Brainiac, and then my next one would be, I'm gonna throw a wild one out there. Surprise other DC characters like other Justice League members, since the Justice League isn't built yet, but they said there's over 300 years that metahumans have existed in this universe. So there could be other secret characters in this movie that James Gunn didn't want to tell us.
Yeah, it could
Like
be.
imagine they introduced Martian Manhunter or Hawkman or someone like that. I think that could happen. It was interesting.
Maybe. What do you guys think?
Ooh, maybe a Hal Jordan came in. Ooh, that'd be good. Considering Lanterns is around the corner, that'd be great.
What are your guys' top four of who it could be?
I'm kind of sold on my top two, but I'd say so the parents at number two. So Jarrell is one of them. Then number two. So I guess you could group Jarrell and Laura together. So I would say that's one option. Then number two, I would say, because it's two people. Then number two, I'm gonna say number two, I'd go with Brainiac and I guess Zod are possible. No, I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about that. You know what? I'm going to say another wild one because I heard something recently. I'm going to say Brainiac and Mr. Pedelik.
Okay.
I think that's one of my other predictions because I heard rumors about that. And then And then so then it would be my last pick. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the idea that I said with Retro Lad. I think another league member to build the universe bigger is possible. Oh, interesting. What happened, Jake? Hal Jordan cameo would be crazy, man. Sorrell could be one. Oh, that's a good choice.
Yeah, you said Jarrell. What
No, not
was your
Sorrell.
last?
Underground said in the private chat, Zar L. Not exactly him, but maybe set up to be Superboy. That could happen. Like Connor. I mean, they're only starting the building blocks with Ultraman could lead into Connor, so that's possible.
Oh, Zor-El. Sorry, Underground. I thought you said Jor-El, but Zor-El, yeah.
Hal Jordan came in, be crazy, man.
Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna throw another one that's been rumored for a while that someone hasn't said yet. Since I know we're all fans of the actor. And I've talked about this potentially before. I'll put Blue Beetle on that list as well.
Oh, yeah, that would be so awesome.
Heard rumors about it. I don't want Connor yet until after Justice League 3, Young Justice show live action or something. I mean, I hear you, Retroad. They might wait. I bet some money on Zod, maybe, or a mention of him. We could get a mention of Zod. It's possible. They might have Zod ready.
And maybe he might be one of the surprise people that they haven't announced yet.
It's possible.
Or yeah. All right, I'm gonna start heading out, guys. This was really great. This was an awesome discussion.
Yeah. Of course.
All right. Everyone
You
have
don't
a
want
great
Zod
night.
till Superman 3? Yeah, I hear you. That's true. Yeah, I think it would take some time to get. That was weird. Yeah, it's possible. Oh no, my laptop decided to crash out. I'm here. Yeah, I think that's fair. I agree, Rich. Well, yeah, we won't have to worry about Zod for a while. What happened, Jake and Karate Stream? What did they talk about? You said it was interesting. Yeah, what happened, Jake? Oh, just Zone and Karate teasing each other. Oh, the usual. Yeah, they do that a lot. Yep. Eventually. I know. Did they talk about anything interesting, Jake? I love you. 2001. Yeah, man, it's getting sad. Yeah, that's always good. Yeah. Yeah, man. It was rough for him. Yeah, Robin Williams, man. Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. One second. It's awesome. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Let's put this- Welcome to the stream, guys. Jake, we have an hour. We have about 20 minutes or so left, Jake. You still wanting to get on Rivals together? Okay, good. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Pete can come in.
Um, yeah, I'm just about done
I got to the credits.
with it.
Well, I thought it was a very good documentary.
Yeah, me too.
Did you
It
guys get emotional?
was,
I did get a little. I did get a little. I got It was really when Robin Williams was getting upset that I got upset a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, you got to understand that this person meant so much to him.
yeah, it was sad.
Oh, God. This part always gets me. That was intense.
Finish these.
That's crazy. 52 is crazy. Robin Williams. Mm-hmm. Dang, that's crazy.
Are are you, are you heading out too?
Oh, did Kenna leave?
Yeah.
I'm still finishing this. I'm not leaving yet. I'm going to join Jake in a little bit. Rivals.
Okay.
Bye. See you tomorrow, Kenna. Oh, also, again, I'll be busy tomorrow, so I won't be able to watch Return with you. No worries. Just watch it in your own time. That's okay. It's all on Max, so whenever you want to watch it to catch up, just watch it whenever you want. I'm watching it tomorrow for sure. We're watching Supergirl first tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this part killed me. I hate this part. Sure, man. I'll message you when I'm ready, or you'll show up in my stream. All right, guys, I got. Let's see how much time I got left. I'm almost done, Jake. I got like a minute left, I think. Are you streaming right now, Jake, or are you gonna start up once I finish? This moment was so rough. Oh, Jake, I'm going to end the stream. I'm literally done in a couple minutes. I'll start a stream in a couple minutes and see you there.